What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. Before I crack on with today's Manchester City transfer update, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. I'm rolling out daily Manchester City transfer updates throughout all of the summer transfer window for you guys to look forward to. So if you want to stay up to date, first and fast, every single day with the latest Manchester City transfer news on YouTube, then make sure you have subscribed to my channel. I'm aiming for 27,000 subscribers. We're now less than 250 subs away from that, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. 500 likes is the aim, and also don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Let's crack on with today's video. We're going to start off with some contract news, and we've got an update on Phil Foden. Now, the Daily Mail have said that Phil Foden, he is set to sign a new contract at Manchester City, and that is expected to be announced either by the end of this week or going early into next week. It is expected to be a 5-year contract until 2027. He's expected to have a big pay rise to over £200,000 per week. The exact number is believed to be £225,000 per week, and the Daily Mail have said that this has all been signed and sealed. It's all done. It just needs announcing by Manchester City, so it's all about when they've got all their social media stuff sorted for that announcement. Now, moving on to the outs, we've got an update on Yangel Herrera. He has now officially joined Girona in Spain for the season. He's going to spend a season in La Liga, so wishing Yangel the very best of luck on his loan move. Now, moving on, we do have quite an update on James McAtee. Now, sources in Sheffield had suggested that today he was having a medical with Sheffield United ahead of a loan move for the season with no option to buy, as Man City rate him too much to put an option to buy in there. Danny Hall at the Sheffield Star had confirmed that Sheffield United are interested in signing James McAtee on loan. Alan Nixon has also reported that a medical has taken place for James McAtee for today, so this move is believed to be quite close, and Fabrizio Romano has said that an agreement is in place for James McAtee to be loaned to Sheffield United for the season, and that will be announced and sorted by the end of this week. Now, moving on to the ins, we do have the latest on Marc Cucurella. Now, some sources at Barcelona have suggested that they could rival Chelsea and make a £50 million move for him. It wouldn't surprise me if that does happen. However, more and more sources are just suggesting that City now seemingly looking like they are out of the equation when it comes to signing Marc Cucurella. Craig Hope at the Daily Mail has said that Cucurella is expected to join Chelsea for £50 million. Negotiations are continuing between Brighton and Chelsea for that fee, with Chelsea believed to be happy to pay the asking price from Brighton. I believe they are exploring a potential of a swap deal, involving a young player from Chelsea as well to maybe drive that fee down. We'll have to wait and see. So it does look like Cucurella will not be joining Manchester City. Now, moving on, we've got an update on Matheus Nunes. Not really reported on him, but this is interesting. Now, Chiringuito TV in Spain have said that Manchester City are currently negotiating with Sporting Club de Portugal for Matheus Nunes. That would only take place should Bernardo Silva leave Manchester City for Barcelona this summer. I've suggested time and time again that these Bernardo Silva rumours are not going to go away. That's certainly going to be the case for the next month or so, and the Barcelona sources are going to go into overdrive to try and force the issue, to try and force Barcelona to make that move for Bernardo Silva, put pressure onto Barcelona, onto Manchester City, onto Bernardo Silva to make this transfer happen. This is exactly how Barcelona look to try and flex their strength in the transfer window to try and make transfers happen. They've done it already with Robert Lewandowski this summer, in forcing Bayern Munich to part ways with Lewandowski for him to go to Barcelona, and they're going to look to try and do the same here for Bernardo Silva. However, a Bola in Portugal have said that despite the excellent relationship between Sporting and Manchester City, no talks have taken place between Matheus Nunes and Manchester City's camp. This is Barcelona trying to stir things to try and make things happen. This is exactly what Barcelona do, and I'm expecting this to go on for the month. It's nice to have a little bit of clarity. We've already had clarity last month from Pep Guardiola, laughing off interest from Barcelona in Bernardo Silva, and it would be nice to have more clarity from the club and from the player that he will be staying at Manchester City at least for the next 12 months or so. But again, we are waiting for that. I am expecting Bernardo Silva to stay at Manchester City though. Now, moving on to the final transfer, and this is very interesting. It comes in the form of an update on a new name. It comes in the form of Sergio Gomez. Now, Sergio Gomez, he's a left back that plays for Anderlecht in Belgium. He's a Spanish 21-year-old, soon to be 22 on the 4th of September, fullback. He has been produced by Barcelona's youth academy, and Man City are interested in signing him. That's according to Nieuwsblad. I've probably butchered their name, I apologise for that. They are a source in Belgium. Manchester City are believed to be working on negotiations right now to try and make this transfer happen. Earlier, reports in Germany had said that Manchester City have asked Leipzig for a price for Josko Gvardiol. I have heard rumours, people saying 80 million euros. I don't know how true that is, but Manchester City have decided not to make a bid, and I presume City aren't happy with the price, and that's why they have walked away from that. And it's seeming looking like Sergio Gomez is the player Man City are looking at for left backs. However, David Ornstein at The Athletic has suggested that Sergio Gomez will not be the only fullback brought in by Manchester City this summer. He said that City are seeing Sergio Gomez as a player to develop, one for the future, one that needs more experience, and so Manchester City are going to look at Sergio Gomez and try and make this transfer happen. However, this will not affect Manchester City making a move for a senior fullback for our squad. Who will that be? All kinds of names are being chucked out there. We've already spoke about Rayan Nuri of Wolverhampton Wanderers yesterday, where we've spoken already about Gvardiol. He's another option for Manchester City. Borna Sosa is another alternative. Alex Grimaldo. These are just some of the players over the last 4 or 5 days that have been linked with Manchester City, and there's going to be more between now and the end of the summer transfer window. This is something that I am expecting probably to go on for at least a couple of weeks before Man City identify their definite replacement for Marc Cucurella when it comes to targeting a fullback in this summer transfer window, which is great news for my channel. It means I've got plenty of transfer videos and transfer content to speak about for you guys. But it's the summer's long, isn't it? We're right in transfer season, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's update. If you did, leave a thumbs up. 500 likes, that's the aim. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below, as well as most interesting what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Subscribe to my channel. That would be much appreciated too. We're on that push to 27k subscribers, 250 subs away. So if we could hit that pretty soon, then that would be sensational. I'm going to keep you guys up to date first and fast every single day with the latest Manchester City transfer news on YouTube. Social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. And lastly, my email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. And I'll see you again tomorrow religiously for the next daily Manchester City transfer update. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.